state line, miles away from those I love. Purpose hard to find. While I recall the words you spoke to me, can't help but wish that I was there, and where I'd love to be. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold me when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again, there's nothing here for me on this barren road. There's no one here while the city sleeps and all the shops are closed. Can't help but think of the times I've had with you. Pictures and some memories will have to help me through. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. No, no. Once again. Well, some search, never finding a way. Before long, they waste away. I found you, something told me to stay. I gave in to selfish ways, and how I miss someone to hold when hope begins to fade. A lonely road crossed another cold state line, miles away from those I love. Purpose hard to find. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold me when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need the person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once Seize the day, you'll die regretting the time you lost. It's empty and cold without you here. Too many people to wake over. I see my vision burn, I feel my memories fade with time, but I'm too young to worry. The streets we travel to stay for a while, I can move on with you around. I hand you my mortal life, but will it be forever? I'd do anything for a smile, holding you till our time is done. We both know the day day you'll die regretting the time you lost. It's empty and gone without you here. So many people to wake around. No more life replacing all of us, changing this fame or reliving. No longer needed here, so where do we go? Will you take a journey tonight? Follow me past the walls of death. But girl, what if there is no eternal life? I see my vision burn, I feel my memories fade with time. I'm too young to worry. A melody, a memory, of just one picture. Seize the day you'll die regretting the time you lost. It's empty and gone without you here. So many people to wake around. Trials in life, questions of us existing here. Don't wanna die alone without you here. Please tell me what we have is real. So what if I never hold you? Well, kiss your lips again. Whoa. So I never wanna leave you. When the memories of us to see, I beg, don't leave me. Seize the day you'll die regretting the time you lost. It's empty and gone without you here. So many people to wake around. Trials in life, questions of us existing here. Don't wanna die alone without you here. Please tell me what we have is real. Silence, you lost me, no chance for one more day. Silence, you lost me, no chance for one more day. Silence, you lost me, no chance for one more day. Silence, you lost me, no chance to get back home. Silence, you lost me, no chance for one more day. Silence, you wait for me, no chance to get back home.
Pathetic war will do anything except fall like a heap of dried leaves in the face.
Staring at the carnage, praying that the sun would never rise. Living another day in disguise. These feelings can't be right. Lend me your courage to stand up and fight. Oh, tonight. Stand up and fight. don't belong. 2 million soldiers can't be wrong. It's no fun, but I've been here before. I'm far from home and I'm fighting your war. Not the way I've been to this. I wanted better things. Some are scared, others killing for fun. I shot a mother right in front of the sun. Take us from my consciousness and please erase my dreams. Fight for honor, fight for your life. Pray to God that our side is right. No, we won, I still may lose until I make it home to you. I see your mother's filled with tears. Grew up so fast, where did those years go? Memories won't let you cry unless I don't return tonight. So many soldiers on the other side. I take their lives so they can't take mine. Scared to make it out alive now. Murder's all I know. Nobody tells me all the reasons we're here. I have my weapon, so there's nothing to fear. Another day, another life, but nothing real to shout for. Fight for honor, fight for your life. Pray to God that our side is right. No, we won, I still may lose until I make it home to you. I see your mother's filled with tears. Grew up so fast, where did those years go? Memories won't let you cry unless I don't return tonight. Staring at the gun, it's praying that the sun would never rise. Living another day in disguise. These feelings can't be right. Lend me your courage, stand up and fight. Watching the dead to rise, wondering how I'm alive. crimes. Don't forget that I was so young, but so scared in the name of God and country. Never feared for anything, never shamed but never free. A life that healed the broken heart with all that it could. Lived a life so endlessly, saw beyond what others see. I tried to heal your broken heart with all that I could. Will you stay? Will you stay away forever? How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book, it's burned. Place in time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Lands of what our futures hold, foolish lies of growing old. It seems we're so invincible, the truth is so cold. A final song, a last request, a perfect chapter laid to rest. Now and then I try to find a place in my mind where you can stay, you can stay awake forever. How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book, it's burned. Facing time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. your fucking nightmare. Nightmare. Like walking into a dream, so unlike what you've seen, so untrue it seems. Got ticket waiting for you, rolling into this place, giving you a small taste of your afterlife. Yes, I'll stay. You'll be back as soon anyway. I see a distant light, but girl, this can't be right. Such a surreal place to see. So how did this come to be? been avoided. You say the words and my weapon is drawn. This one could be my last time. Some people call it war crime. I may be staring down a lethal side. Nothing shocks you like a ball at all. Leaving my fear on the danger line. Suffering a man should never know. Leaving my faith on the danger line. I do this for my family. My daughter loves her daddy. Too many talk down on things they don't know. With colors never faded, reckless and unabated. They may take me but never take us all. Nothing shocks you like a ball at all. Leaving my fear on the danger line. Suffering a man should never know. Leaving my faith on the danger line. I know what you're thinking, I've been there before. So think of the times, the time we spent laughing away. So think of the times at home. Now I find myself in my own blood. The damage done is far beyond repair. I never put my faith in up above, but now I'm hoping someone's there. Never meant to leave this world alone. I never meant to hurt the ones who cared. And all this time I thought we'd just grow old. You know, no one said it's fair. Tell my baby girl that it's alright. I've sung my last song today. Remind our Lord to leave His light on for me. I'm free. I've been gone for far too long. But with all that we've been through, after all this time I'm coming home to you. Never it show. The pain I've grown to know. 'Cause with all these things we do, it don't matter when I'm coming home to you. I reach towards the sky, I've said my goodbyes. My heart's always with you now. I won't question why so many have died. My prayers have made it through, yeah. 'Cause with all these things we do, it don't matter when I'm coming home to you. Just sin for me to take what's mine until the end of time. We were more than friends before the story ends, and I will take what's mine, create what God would never design. Our love had been so strong for far too long. I was weak with fear that something would go wrong before the possibilities came true. I took all possibility from you. Almost laughed myself to tears, conjuring her deepest fears.
Must have sound of 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped her heart out right before her eyes.
I know it's not your time, but bye-bye. And a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. Baby, don't cry. You had my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart, let's make a new start. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. Yeah, yeah. But baby, don't cry. Possibilities I never considered are occurring, the likes of which I never heard. Now an angry soul comes back from beyond the grave to repossess somebody with which I misbehaved. Smiling right from ear to ear, almost laughed herself to tears.
Must have stabbed him 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped his heart out right before his eyes. All over eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. No shit, I realize that you're on my ways. I must venture back to apologize from someone far beyond the grave.
I gotta make up for what I've done, 'cause I was all up in a piece of heaven while you burned in hell. No peace forever. 'Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know it's not your time, but bye-bye. And a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun.